I've just finished off getting myself ready. I'll get dressed later, and I'm sat here watching the sun come up and waiting for Delilah to get up, which seems to be getting later and later. It's 7:10. I should probably wake her up soon, otherwise we'll be in a rush. It's so nice though, because in the summer she was getting up quite early. Now obviously because it's darker in the mornings, she's not getting up so early. Wakey wakey pop pop. Shall I start making breakfast? There she is. Hello my lovely. Not been having so much porridge recently. I've been going back to my old favourite of 1 slice of peanut butter and 1 slice of Marmite, and I've just chucked on some blueberries. This little one said she wanted to eat her breakfast here.
Can you see pretty flowers? What can you see?
You can see some birds.
I can't.
See them flying around there?
Grey and pink clouds.
Yeah.
I had my yogurt. Cheers. Yummy. Can you take a photo and send it to Daddy?
Yeah.
Selfie and send it to Daddy.
Okay. Oh, thank you. You looking forward to school?
Yeah.
Autumn winter mornings are my favourite. Sunrise is always so pretty. Got back from dropping Delilah off at school and realised I was quite warm. It's not as cold as it has been outside. It's windy, but it's not too cold. So I decided to change, and I'm going to make the most of getting this out probably for the last time this year. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning. I can't even see if I'm in shot. It's going to be rainy for the rest of the week, so as much as I need to go upstairs and edit, I did edit a couple of hours before bed last night, so I bought myself a little bit of time. I want to make the most of this lovely sunny weather because it's going to be raining for the next few days at least, and it was raining all day yesterday and the day before, so I'm going to go for a little walk, maybe grab myself a coffee, maybe even a pumpkin spice. I don't really like pumpkin spice, but I always want it this time of year. It just feels like the ultimate autumnal drink. I'm going to take my Keep cup and see if they'll let me use it. I don't know what the rules are at the moment. I have a feeling we still can't take our own cups in, but I'll take it anyway and see. Thank you. I spoke too soon. The sun disappeared and it is rather chilly. I wasn't freezing cold. I could have done with a hat. My face is frozen. Was able to use my own cup. They have a system now where they hand over a ceramic cup and you plonk your own cup in so they don't have to touch it, and then they can make your coffee, and then they give it back to you in the cup and you take it out of the cup. Probably guess I'm about to do a spot of editing. Let's open these curtains. Let's let in some more light. I asked for 1 pump of the pumpkin spice syrup, and I asked for a cappuccino, not a latte, because I don't like my coffees to be too milky, and it's pretty nice. There is a Douglas outside. What are you doing home?
Alright. Come say annoy you and get in your way. I was thinking we should probably do some prep work for the weekend as well, tiles.
Yeah.
Just got to be really careful, just to get them nicely spaced.
Talking about making a start on the cooker area where we're going to tile. I know I keep going on about it. Next vlog we'll actually do it, because one thing I've learnt with doing DIY is that it always takes longer than you think. That's my biggest tip. Give yourself more time than you think you need, and then more. I'm getting all distracted now. I'm gonna get on with this. Pumpkin, and a good tip is, just had a text from Lucy, who is my oldest and dearest friend. She doesn't live in our hometown anymore, but she just texted me saying if I could be at yours in 10 minutes with a Starbucks. what would you have? So I'm guessing she's home. I'm gonna give her a call and see where she's at.
Hello?
Hiya.
Sorry, I'm talking on my watch.
Oh,
Do you want a
fancy.
Starbucks?
The house stinks of the curry that I made last night, so I'm gonna light a candle in the hopes that it doesn't smell so bad when Lucy arrives. Hello. Hello. It was such a nice surprise seeing Lucy. Had a catch up with her, and then I ran back upstairs, carried on doing the old editing. This fridge, can you hear that? The fridge would always hum if we'd opened it. It's sort of just its way to get cold again. But recently it has been humming like that majority of the time, even if we haven't touched it. The only reason it bothers me is when I'm vlogging, because I'm aware that it's in the background, and when I come to edit you can hear this hum in the background, and there we go, now it's stopped. Does anyone know why it's doing that? Is it because it needs defrosting? I don't think there are any blockages. Whilst Lucy was here, Doug got on and took the extractor fan off the wall. Anyway, as you've probably guessed, I'm gonna go get Delilah now. I'm gonna see if she wants to make cookies, because she keeps asking me. We don't have anything else to do, so I'm gonna see if she'd like to do that. See you in a bit. Would you like to make cookies when we get home?
Yeah!
Gonna make sure we got all the ingredients.
Yeah! So excited! I'll tell Daddy. Daddy, Mummy's ready.
She's tidying up her tea party stuff that she got out yesterday. I'm going to find a recipe for these biscuits. I'm going to go for this one that I found on Sainsbury's. It is 4 ingredients. So could you get the butter? Need 1 egg.
Okay.
And then we need sugar and flour.
Sugar and flour. In case you drop it. Because you tried.
Please, please, please say this is 200 grams. No, it's definitely not, because the whole thing is 250. Gonna have to use some of this spreadable stuff. So I don't have anything else. Let's soften this whilst Delilah's washing her hands. Are we ready to make cookies? Yeah.
That's a lot. That's my favourite bowl you have.
Mummy needs to get the electric whisk and whiz these together.
Okay.
We should put chocolate chips in too.
Yeah.
1, 2. Uh-oh. 400 grams. Oh no!
Is that 400? Second to that because of the egg and butter.
Oh no, it is. Clever girl. Oh, shall I get the chocolate chips?
Yeah.
How many chocolate chips shall we add?
Lots.
There's lots of flour that's being missed on the sides.
After the fridge, we need oven.
Yes, it has to go in the fridge for an hour, and then we can cut them out.
You are making it. There's some more, Daddy.
Thank you. Put it on here.
1 for Daddy and 1 for you and 1 for me.
I think it'll make more than just 1 for all of us. So this now needs to go in the fridge for an hour. What are we going to do for an hour? Should we tidy it up and find some cutters?
Yeah, and play.
Okie dokie. Put that in the fridge for me?
Yeah.
Anywhere there's a space next to the yogurt or by the fruit. Perfect. That's fine. Good job. Time to pick a thumbnail for the vlog. Hey sausage, hope you finished.
Making my game.
What game have we got to play?
Shopping.
Thank you.
What would you like?
I would like... Oh, could I have some pretty hairbands? Oh, yes, please. I'd love some sunglasses.
Did you break yours? Would you buy them?
Time to roll out our cookies.
Yeah! Time to roll up our cookie! I'm so excited! I've got them. Can I have a chair, please? Bring flower first.
Very crumbly.
You can see some chocolate chips on this one.
Good job. Should go here.
Yours is bright.
Little bit, but I think when it cooks it should be okay. I prefer this star shape. Should we just keep doing this star shape? Yeah, there we go, and get one more out of that. That's better. Let's do this.
Please work.
Do you want me to try and roll this out again?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Let's roll in a bit better. See, we can save this dough for another day as well.
You're gonna be so yummy.
Thank you, darling. One more. Should we do a few more?
Yeah.
Have you seen how grubby you are? Look at you.
Yeah.
grubby,
Dad.
grubby. Let's take these off, and then Daddy has run you a nice bath. Ready? And I'm going to change because I've gotten to that point of the day where I want to take my clothes off. I want to whip the old bra off. Now her dinner's cooked and I can turn the oven down and she finishes off having a bath. I'm gonna get these in the oven. Hopefully that should give them enough time to cook and cool down so she can have one after dinner. It's such a mess up here. We've got books, Wizzy Word books, reading logs. I'm gonna keep them out because it will remind me to do it with her a bit later, but I do need to have a tidy up of everything else. There's flour everywhere.
You know, it's affected them in a positive way. But the podcast, hearing what you said in the podcast, but yeah, man, that's something that's the wrong and something existed. It is what you make it, man. Something wonderful is what you make it, and I think.
Oh, I can see the moon. How pretty does the sunset look?
What can I smell?
I think that's the alarm for the cookies. But you've got to have your dinner first.
Yeah!
These smell just like the chocolate shortbreads you get at the supermarket. Look at those.
They pop.
They look delicious.
They are popping.
They pop it. Can you hear them crackling behind your face? Pop these here to cool down. You can have one after your dinner.
I'm just so excited. Too tasty.
They smell good, don't they? As always, excellent camera angle in the bathroom. I should install a shelf up here just so I have somewhere to put my camera. I was watching Esther's. Oops. Oh dear, oh dear. I was about to say I was watching one of Esther's vlogs, Vlogtober-ish, which I'm loving. Really enjoy her daily type of vlogs. Yeah, anyway, I was watching that and she was in her bathroom and she also had nowhere to put the camera, so she was also crouching down like this. Let's try and put you back. Now I've put my cleanser back. Are we gonna make it work? Taking my makeup off, you can probably see that one of my spots has erupted. My chin is in so much pain right now. Cleared up these two that came out the other week. Was feeling really happy. Woke up one morning thinking, oh, my skin's looking okay. I'm really enjoying using this Skin and Me subscription. They say it can take up to a few months to see any real benefits, but I am already noticing a lot of difference in my skin. It definitely feels more hydrated. The overall complexion is much better. It's not as red, although it'll probably be very red once I've taken my makeup off. My forehead, apart from this one spot, and I get these and I've said this before, it came up as a spot and then it disappeared and now I just have this lump on my forehead. Wow, this is a good look, isn't it? So apart from that, my forehead is generally quite clear apart from the odd little bump, but it's starting to clear up all the little bumps I have on my head as well. Within hours of me thinking, oh, my skin has no painful cystic spots. I kid you not, that one popped up, and then the day after I had one in the middle pop up, and then today I've got another one, so I've got 3. It's so painful. I'm just gonna blame my time of the month and the fact that I've not eaten amazingly. I've had a little bit too much sugar recently, and I've also felt quite anxious. It's probably a mixture of all those things. So once I've taken my makeup off, for the moment I'm using both, because I already had the La Roche-Posay Dermo Cleanser, and then the one that was recommended by the dermatologist to make up this cream thing. So I've mentioned it briefly before. It's personalised prescription skincare, and then there's a section that recommends products depending on your budget, and one of the items was this, and I know the Aven tolerance range is really good for sensitive skin, so I grabbed myself this, and I've just been going between the two. I'm probably boring most of you here, but this one definitely feels creamier and leaves a little bit more of a residue, and this one not so much. I do find this one really hard to squeeze out though. Does anyone else have this and find that it is quite hard, because it's basically a sterile bottle, so it's really sealed up. It's really hard to squeeze out. I won't apply this until I go to bed. I actually usually take my makeup off a bit earlier, and then I'll cleanse before I go to bed, so my skin is freshly cleansed, and then I put this on. So they say don't put this on until you go to bed. I might as well pop this on now. I used this for the first time last night. It's okay. It was great under makeup. It didn't make my foundation go all bubbly. I don't really know what it's meant to do. Wake you up, make your under eyes look more plumper and awake. I don't know. Let's go see if Delilah's finished her dinner, and then I can give her one of the cookies we made. Do you want to take the bowl? And then you can pick a star. Does Daddy like one? Guess what? You might have a new book to read tonight.
Pumpkin!
You see it?
Yeah.
Let's get your teeth cleaned, and then we can read it, yeah? Not that she needs any more books, but I did want to add just one more to the autumn Halloween collection she has. She has the Christmas equivalent to this one. I didn't know they did a Pick a Pumpkin one, and they're beautifully illustrated and really nice books. Should we read it? Cozy, cozy, cozy.
Yeah, I am.
Gonna get this book read and this one into bed, and that'll be the weekend. And then you're having a sleepover at Nana and Pop's on Saturday. Rest my arm here. Is that comfy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll end the vlog here. I will see you in the next one. And how many do we have left? 3? Do we have 3 vlogs left? I can't believe we've almost finished Vlogtober. Before I go, for anyone who wants to see the inside of the book, it looks like this. How lovely are the illustrations? Such a nice book. I can leave a link in the description. Anyway, definitely gonna go now. I want to say bye.
Night.
Bye.
Goodbye.